neither.
Greetings.
Anyway, Kantan City TV is slated to offer all sorts of special event news and loads of other useful information. Definitely have to check it out once it's running.
All right! Gohan's power is mine to wield now! A power ball?
Now, let's see that elite Saiyan strength of yours. But, after eating from the tree of life, the rather sly elite or not, a Saiyan's innate bloodlust levels the flame. Hey there, tough guys. Let the small fry be. Or do you want to be a stain under Vegeta's boots?
I knew there was a ruckus, but this monkey business? I'll crush you into powder!
Absolutely hideous. Let's end the beast now.
I guess there's more to you than meets the eye.
And me. No amount of bleeding can possibly save you now. How can this be? I can't lose!
What is with this guy? I can't lock the power level! Me? Lose to this freak? No!
You put up a good fight, I'll give you that. But how long can you
This rate. Shall I absorb you? Let my guard down.
Not bad. Damn it! That's it for today.
Attention all Time Patrollers! In the coming days, we'll be installing a giant monitor in Kanton City. Why, you ask? For Kanton City TV!
What?
I am Deborah, king of the demon realm. I have but one goal. Stay well out of my way.
Please collect all the Dragon Balls around the area.
Looks like it'll end right away. Where the heck did he hide all of his crazy power?
Return to the time machine with any Dragon Balls you can obtain. The Dragon Ball has been sent. Please get any remaining Dragon Balls. So you want to scrap, huh? Huh?
You're getting carried away. I'll stop time soon.
Almost all the Dragon Balls are here. Please do your best.
You'll stay on point for the next fight.
How can I have so much difficulty against the likes of you?
Is this thing on? Attention all time controllers! In the coming days, we'll be installing a giant monitor in Kanton City. Why, you ask? For Kanton City TV!
What? I don't recall hearing anything about this.
I don't either.
With this sword and Ocarina of Legend, I will fulfill my duties.
You gotta be kidding me. Let's make this quick.
Out! Like all the Dragon Balls around the world!
I didn't expect such a high power level.
Introducing Riku!
Continue Force Neo!
Together we are the Ginyu Force Defense Squad! Today's mission!
Finding the Dragon Ball!
Ready, team?
Ready!
That ambush attack was really good!
You're not too shabby.
Damn it! Should I be having trouble against traps like this?
You? Getting carried away, huh?
I let my guard down too often. My compliments. Job well done. Captain Ginyu! Return to the time machine for any Dragon Balls you can obtain. The Dragon Ball has been sent. Please get any remaining Dragon Balls.
for this? Come on! We'll get the Dragon Balls and restore the Ginyu Force to its former glory! This will be an exceptionally fun battle!
Have you all seen the bad mood, Vegeta?
Most people would have chance to train with the fabulous Ginyu Force!
But sir, good pose requires effective use of all limbs!
Ah, shut up, Chase!
What's going on? Damn it! What happened? Right, you ready for real martial arts? You ready to pose? The Ginyu Force's #2's gonna personally teach you how to groove.
Stop, you idiot!
Sir?
You can't teach someone how to pose. Poses come from within, from the heart. If you don't know that, well, I'm not so sure you're co-captain material.
Forgive me, sir. I had it all wrong.
Whatever. I'll let you off the hook this time. Impossible! What an insane power level! Prepare yourself!
Darn it! This can't be!
Attention all Time Patrollers! In the coming days, we'll be installing a giant monitor in Canton City. Why, you ask? For Canton City TV!
What? I don't recall hearing anything about this.
I wonder who my next test subject will be.
Here I go! I'm gonna mess you up real good! I'm pumped up, ready to kick some butt! Let's rough 'em up! Hey! You're better than I thought! Not too bad at all!
Just as strong as I predicted! You're chock full of research potential!
No falling back! We'll outnumber them!
You don't know what you need to get, Fred!
Damn it! Lord Frieza!
Things are about to get interesting.
Over here!
That one actually hurts!
Though you seem compared to me. How can this be? I can't lose!
I'm Captain Ginyu of the Ginyu Force!
Hey, Jace, stop fooling around!
Look who's talking! You should get serious!
Surprising, isn't it? This body has a power of over 180,000! Nothing can stand up against me now!
I didn't expect such a high power level out of you.
Hey, are you even trying? Don't you dare let me down!
Why? This body is supposed to have power of over 180,000!
It's supposed to be nothing! How can this be? Me? Beaten this badly?
You're trying hard. What's going on? Damn it! This can't be happening! I'm with the mighty Ginyu Force!
Impossible! This can't be happening!
Is this thing on? Attention all time controllers! In the coming days, we'll be installing a giant monitor in Canton City. Why, you ask? For Canton City TV!
What? I don't recall reading about this.
I don't either.
Anyway, Canton City TV is slated to offer all sorts of special event news and loads of other useful information. Definitely have to check it out once it's running.
Before you die, allow me to show you the might of the Tuffles!
If you're looking for a fight, I'm your guy!
You scum! Do yourself a favor and stay out of my way, or suffer the consequences!
Ginyu Force! Special triple attack! Okay, guys, are you ready?
Yeah! The finishing move will be more crushable!
Of course! Let's beat them all down! That ambush attack was really good!
I like you!
Sorry to crash your party, but oh, but come.
This cannot be!
It's like cruel power, welling up from within!
Hey! What in the...
Hey, we've got some skill.
They say the Tree of Might's fruit increases one's strength exponentially. You sure you want me eating that? Fool! You have dug your own grave!
Over yet!
Patrollers! In the coming days, we'll be installing a giant monitor in Canton City! Why, you ask? For Canton City TV!
What?
Greetings.
I don't recall hearing anything about this.
I don't either.
Anyway, Canton City TV is slated to offer all sorts of... Attention all Time Patrollers! In the coming days, we'll be installing a giant monitor in Canton City. Why, you ask? For Canton City TV!
What? I don't recall hearing anything about this.
I don't either.
Anyway...
Hear me. You go near my father, you die.
Love is everlasting! Love will light the way!
You better not get dragged! Come on, people. Let's have a little bit of fun.
The only guy that can take me down is Captain Ginyu!
Alright, let's start the testing. Your first opponent is me, the Great Hurricane Battle! I let my guard down too often.
Good.
Alright, I'll finish this in an instant. Listen up! I'll teach you the power of the Ginyu Force! How can this be? Me? Beating this badly? You're not so bad.
Hi! I've been waiting for you, noob!
So, which one of you is taking the test? One of you's just helping, right? Or whatever.
Fights aren't determined only by stupid power levels!
Oh, really? Let me test out that theory.
Captain Ginyu might be even more powerful than I thought! I'm in trouble.
Not bad. Good, good. You're doing real good. Keep those attacks coming. Oh crap, my teeth! I think I'm a little mad now.
You look pretty strong. Now I, Captain Ginyu, will give you the final test. The result will set your position in the fighting pose, so do your best. Ginyu Force! Special triple attack! Okay, guys, are you ready?
Yeah! The finishing move will be my crushable!
Of course! Let's beat them all down!
Better not get cocky. I'll slap that proud face of yours!
It's Dimps! What, you want to fight with us Ginyu Force members?
I don't mind, but I got no intention of giving it my number 2 spot.
Impossible! What an insane power level!
This can't be happening! I'm with the mighty Ginyu Force!
Is this thing on? Attention all time patrollers! In the coming days, we'll be installing a giant monitor in Canton City. Why, you ask? For Canton City TV!
What? I don't recall hearing anything about this.
I don't either.
Anyway, Canton City TV is slated to offer all sorts of special event news and loads of other useful information. Definitely have to check it out once it's running. Okay, it's time to go to work.
There has been another change in history. Frieza, the Galactic Emperor. Of all people, Toa is lending him her aid. With Turles and Slug still around, we're in a real stew, aren't we?
Plus, Trunks is still searching long and hard for Mira. They may not have a lot of style, but Trunks and his partner sure can get the job done. With those two away for the time being, Mira will have his sights set on you.
But you have to stay focused. Frieza is a dangerous opponent. An unbelievably dangerous opponent. Listen to me. You're still new to this. Don't do anything rash out there and come home safe.
If you're worried, you should just say so.
Oh, be quiet. Well, good luck out there.
I am really surprised anyone is actually foolish enough to stand. You are utterly uneducated as to your place in the universe. Soon, you will be more than happy to teach me how to use the Dragon Balls.
Frieza hasn't realized it quite yet. He's just starting the time. He is on his way to go on the password for the Namekian Dragon Ball. But he wouldn't even last a second against the powered-up Frieza. So help Nail is buying time for Dende. And do be careful.
Momentarily, you'll wish you had stopped.
Say I agree with you. Using the Dragon Ball. I like this.
It's already an established part of history, so why grumble about it now?
I don't know that!
Say, but I sense no evil from you. Such power. But still, I am no match for Frieza. Do you still want to fight?
Quite impressive. Your power level has risen to 42,000. What a surprise! It almost makes me want to recruit you. For reference, allow me to share with you my own power level. It's a mere 530,000. But that's not the extent of it. Seeing as I'm about to become immortal, I'm in quite a good mood. To celebrate this, I'll fight you at a small fraction of my full power.
Keep talking!
Your final warning. Now be sensible and help me out with the Dragon Ball. Do you really want to die?
Even if I did tell you, it's still too late.
What?
Soon, Dende will reunite with the Earthlings. You will tell them the password you want to obtain so badly.
What? You worms! This was nothing but a diversion!
All right, you've tied up that end nicely. Now to find Turles and Slug.
Hold on a minute! Turles and Slug are right by the Dragon Ball!
What did you say? They've already gone off to steal them? You'll never make it in time! What can we do now?
We can't do anything. Come back for now.
There's no time to be dawdling. It's an emergency!
Exactly! So just keep quiet and let me think! Patrollers! In the coming days, we'll be installing a giant monitor in Canton City. Why, you ask? For Canton City TV!
What? I don't recall hearing anything about this.
I don't either.
Anyway, Canton City TV is slated to offer all sorts of special event news and loads of other useful information. Definitely have to check it out once it's running. Welcome back!
There's little enough time as it is. Why would you call our agent back here?
Okay, here you go. Now off to work again.
Huh? Huh?
Use your head, old man. It's simple. All we need to do is go back in time a little bit more, right?
Oh, that was even a possibility? Feels like cheating to me.
Stop being silly, Gramps. You know defending history is our solemn duty. We'll do whatever we have to do. So anyway, good luck out there. We'll be waiting for you here.
How I've longed for this moment. In but a very short time, the Dragon Balls will grant me eternal life. If I eat enough fruit from the Tree of Might, even Frieza and Mira, with all their power, won't be able to stop me. I will utterly destroy Kakarot, and the entire universe will kneel before me.
The Dragon Balls belong to me, Turles!
Our goals are the same, then.
The universe is mine to rule, and there's no place for you in it. You again? This is starting to annoy me!
How would you feel about a temporary truce?
So, first things first, is it? All right, I'll agree to that. We'll make you regret interfering in our business.
More power than how you remember them.
This is fruit from the Tree of Life, fused with the power of the Demon Realm. My energy keeps expanding. Now, I'm completely invincible!
You think you can beat me? Your power next to mine is like an anthill next to a mountain.
I won't lose to you! You hear me? You'll never have the Dragon Ball!
If you say so, boy. I was kinda hoping you'd tag along with me. But honestly, the more I think about it, I'd have to be a pretty big fool to take on that traitor Kakarot's brat. I'm just not that desperate. What? Is something funny, Slug?
All this power brings me one step closer to ruling the universe! How could I not be happy? It's incredible! Once this is finished, you're next, Turles. I hope you're prepared.
Don't be so cold, Slug. Wanderers like us should stick together.
If you swear to become my loyal servant, I might consider it. Well, we might never get along anyway.
Go on.
Are you okay?
Yeah, somehow. This mine is too dangerous. They need to leave the area for their safety.
It's to you! You want us to take the Dragon Ball? But...
Go on. We'll be in the way if we stick around. Sometimes you need to trust in others, you know?
I owe you a lot. What's happening? I feel a surge of pure dark energy.
This is Toa's doing. She must have tainted the fruit somehow.
It looks like my experiment was a success.
Okay, that woman is on the side of they're the ones behind all of this.
Shaving off life to unleash a new level. It's a new style is testing, and those two were my willing test subjects. How long can anyone possibly stand against such might?
You'll have to get through me first.
Mira! Last I'm going to stop Turles and Slug. You take care of Mira. Stay safe, alright? Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm going in. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm joining in. I'm sure the Mira problem was in good hands. Now, I have to focus on my own job. I wonder how long you'll last.
Patrollers! In the coming days, we'll be installing a giant monitor in Kanton City. Why, you ask? For Kanton City TV! Anyway, Kanton City TV is slated to offer all sorts of special event news and loads of other useful information. Definitely have to check it out once it's running.
We have nice new items in stock.
That was a spectacular display of power, but I don't think they're finished yet.
Okay, I'm heading back to Mira's location.
Good. Thank you. You should go find Gohan and the others. The fight with Frieza is happening as we speak. The sky just went dark. That means they used the Dragon Balls, just as had been done in the past.
Well then, Frieza won't hold back much longer. Watch yourself out there.
Right?
It's a good lesson not judging a book by its cover. You've been going easy on us so far. Damn it! All that work together with Dragon Ball making me wish I'm sorry, but I'm not strong enough to save you after this.
I made your promise, remember? I said I would do it for you.
Frieza at full power is enough of a problem for him, but Towa is secretly lending him strength. Goku should arrive before much longer. Do your best to hang in there until then.
I'll show you something great! Wait, you really believe you can beat Frieza? Sure!
You're really confident, Vegeta. Or perhaps, did you go crazy from fear?
Smile while you still can, Frieza. For I am the Super Saiyan that you have feared your entire life!
You make the worst joke. This is no fun. You seem to have lost the will to fight. It's a bit too soon, but I guess I'll finish you off.
Sorry I'm late. I'll take care of the rest.
Listen! Frieza destroyed our home! The home of the Saiyans! Planet Vegeta! Please, defeat Frieza! Defend our race! Please!
Vegeta.
You're not dead yet. Such a diehard. What a stubborn guy. I'm starting to get annoyed.
Me too.
Maybe I'll stick with the warm-up and start fighting seriously.
Me too.
That hurts.
All right, Vegeta. This is for you. I'm a Saiyan, raised on Earth. Sick of the Saiyans and the Namekians and all the countless, helpless people you mercilessly killed. I will defeat you!
What a fool.
Frieza, can I ask you to do something? I'd like to ask if you'd give me a little bit of time. I don't know if it'll work, but there's something I have to try.
It's a spirit bomb! That's yours to take care of, Frieza. I thought things were hanging by a thread. That Goku really pulled through for us.
That sure comes up with more dinners, so even if you can't use something else.
way? Fine, I'll just kill you all!
Stop it, Frieza! How dare you! You're going to pay for this!
That's enough, Frieza! Now I'm mad!
History is flowing natural course.
Dad, what's going on?
Everyone go back to work! Out of here while I still have some control over myself! Go now!
Yes! Thank you, Dad! I'll be waiting! I'll be waiting for you to come back!
For what you have done!
Who are you?
Nobody. From Earth. And I came here to beat you. The anger you caused me has awakened the legendary warrior in my heart. I am Goku. And I am a Super Saiyan!
But it's a sure thing now. He'll win in the end. Great! You can come on back home now.
That went too smoothly.
Was that?
I really hope that's the end to all of this. But I have a bad feeling it isn't.
Was that?
I didn't use enough power.
I see. You were afraid of being caught in the explosion. You failed.
Thinking of your safety at a time like this? You always were weak.
Is that you?
He wasn't there just a minute ago. It's just some turns and slump. Toa and Mira must have brought him from another timeline.
I need you to hate dragging Ohana through the mud. Say 8, and you'll get the same! You monkeys just a minute to die! But I'll finish the job right now!
Behold! This is my full power! I'll give you ready yourself for my full power!
Now, let us begin!
There's not much time. Let's hurry up and finish this!
Just going to let you
find time? There's no need for that. You're going to die here anyway. You
Just about enough from you. I'll end it now!
We'll destroy this entire planet!
Just like I told your annoying earthquake friend!
What do you mean? You talking about Krillin? Don't you dare talk about Krillin! King Kai used the Dragon Balls. Okay. I really don't know much about it, but you really helped me out. Let me be the one to finish this, though. Thank you.
So you couldn't seal the deal?
Hurry after him!
Excellent work! Even surviving a fight with Frieza is enough of a feat on its own!
You did well.
Still, I was shocked when Cooler showed up.
Right. To think Toa and Mira could gain such powerful allies.
While we were tied up, they must have recruited whoever was free.
Oh, nice work from you as well.
Huh? Where's your friend?
Gone after Mira. Those two arrived from the future and brought disaster. Mira and Toa. There seems to be no limit to their power. You aren't ready to fight them yet. You might have to one day, though, so be prepared.
Anyway, you've done enough for one day. We'll call you when we need your help again.
Huh? What's that? Huh? What's that?
you.